Hey friends, welcome back to Binky Beauty. If you don't know who I am, I'm Binky and I love talking about all things skincare. Before we go further, please scroll down and hit the like button. I would appreciate it. And let's get into today's video. So we are talking about 5 mistakes that you might be making in your skincare routine. So this video is for you if you feel that you have hit like a plateau in your skincare journey. You're like, I feel like I'm doing everything right, but I'm still breaking out. I still feel like my skin looks a little dull. Basically, you're just not seeing the results that you want. And believe me, I have been there. I have been in a place where I'm like, I'm doing everything that everybody says I should be doing, but I'm not seeing any results. So the tips that I'm about to share with you are by no means a definitive list. I'm not a professional. These are just things that I have noticed that have helped me kind of realign my skincare journey. So without further ado, let's get into the 5 mistakes that you might be making in your skincare routine. Number 1, you're not being consistent. So I had lunch with a friend earlier this year and she was telling me how she's always struggled with her skin, and she's like, it's because I'm not consistent. Like she knew that was the problem, and consistency really plays such a huge role in the results that we're going to see from our skincare. And usually lack of consistency comes because we're like buying into the next thing. Like we're seeing the promise and we're really going for new products every couple of weeks without really giving the products that we're using a chance to work. So be consistent. I think that's the first and most important thing we need to remember. Number 2, you're using the wrong products for your skin. Now this can kind of go back to point number 1 in that you're like being oversold, or you're not taking into account what your skin needs. So if you're being oversold, you're just buying every product that is claiming to work, but you're not really stopping to read and see if it's going to work for your skin. When it comes to skincare, there are marketing teams behind these products that are there to make it sell, and they do a really good job of that. But just because it makes these magical claims doesn't mean that it's going to be right for your skin. So really take time to look at the ingredients and to feel in to see, is this right for my skin? Is this what my skin needs? Because you'll save yourself a lot of money, you'll save yourself a lot of headaches, because you'll just keep using what you already have and you'll start to see those results. Number 3, you are focusing on the wrong products. So basically, and another way to put this is you're spending too much on the wrong step in your routine. So for instance, you might be paying $70 for a cleanser, but using a serum that's so-so, or maybe you don't even have a serum treatment in your routine. So that is like imbalanced spending, in my opinion, in a skincare routine. Now, the caveat to this is that there are so many affordable skincare lines right now that are making really great, affordable products at really great prices. But you just want to make sure that you're not focusing on a moisturizer when maybe what you need is a targeted serum, or maybe you're focusing too much on your eye cream when what you really need is more moisture on your face. So just evaluate where you're putting the emphasis and attention in your skincare routine. Another example of this is like the peels active craze. A lot of people in recent years have become really focused on peels, active ingredients, and they've kind of left hydrating, gentle things by the wayside, and sometimes your skin needs that more than a peel. So just take all of that into account, focus in, and see where maybe you need to make some adjustments. So number 4, you are not emphasizing cleansing. So when it comes to cleansing, I believe it's one of the most important steps in your skincare routine because you are taking the day off. You are getting rid of bacteria. You are getting rid of oil buildup. You're getting rid of like pollution buildup. So make sure that your cleansing routine is really solid and that you're using a good cleanser. Some of my favorite cleansers right now are the Acure Seriously Soothing Solid Serum. This is a fabulous first cleanse, very hydrating, very gentle. I love the Tatcha Rice Wash, hydrating, gentle. Love this as a second cleanse. Another first cleanse I love is the Murad Prebiotic 4-in-1 Multi-Cleanser. This is lovely for getting everything off. Of course, CeraVe makes a really great cleanser. So just put a little more emphasis on cleansing. We're not talking stripping your skin. We're just talking about creating a nice clean canvas for your skincare to penetrate and do what it's meant to do, which is give you results to have rockin', juicy, glowy skin. Number 5, you are eating things that are irritating your skin. So what we put into our body can have a huge impact on what comes out of our skin. However, a caveat to this, yet another caveat, is that sometimes we really just need the right products for our skin in order to help us manage acne or manage other skin conditions. However, you don't want to underplay the importance of putting the right things into your body. So a few months ago, I did a food sensitivity test that really helped me narrow down things that were causing inflammation, that were then causing breakouts and redness in my skin. So I eliminated things like coconut, nuts, dairy, pork, even bananas, ginger. A lot of grains were on that list. A lot of foods that are classified as healthy just don't work quite well for my body, and that's totally fine. So if you're just having really persistent skin issues and you are feeling like your skincare is on track, look at what you might be putting into your body, because again, when it comes to food, health foods, there's a lot of marketing involved in the foods that are put in front of us. And I'm not just talking about like fast food or conventional foods. I'm talking about health foods. You could be allergic to coconut. You could be allergic to almonds or chia seeds. Those are great foods, but if they're irritating your body, your digestion, it's going to show up on your skin. So take food sensitivities into account. Last but not least, this isn't a point, but it's kind of just to round everything out in terms of being consistent, in terms of maybe you're using the wrong products. I wanted to talk about Curology. This isn't a sponsored video. I just have had really good experience with this company. So you work with a dermatologist in a virtual way. They help you analyze your skin. You answer a little skin quiz, and they create a custom formula for your skin. When I first started using Curology, they also challenged me to do the 21-day Curology challenge, where you are basically accountable to them for 21 days to use this every single night. And that helped me create the habit of using this every day. It helped me create that habit of consistency. This is a custom formula for my skin that I have been enjoying using over the last couple of months, and I feel like it's made a great difference in my skin. So if you're wanting to be more consistent, if you're wanting to make sure you're using the right products for your skincare, give Curology a try. I have really, really enjoyed this. You get the first month free. After that, it's about $40 every 2 months, which works out to $20 a month. So give Curology a try if you're really wanting to hit that consistency, using the right products for your skin, focusing on the right things for your skin. Curology is great. And if you feel like you're at a loss in terms of a cleanser, moisturizer, other steps for your skin, they send you a cleanser and a moisturizer to try. So basically, you can get these every month in your subscription, and you have a routine right here, a very basic, straightforward routine. So those are the 5 mistakes that you might be making in your skincare routine, and then some with that little Curology plug. I promise I'm not sponsored by them, but I've just had a really great experience with that brand. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any additional tips. I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.